Hi, Dominic here, creator of Test10x. In this short video, I'm going to explain how to quickly get started with Test10x for growth hacking experiments. So from the Test10x homepage, you can first click register, enter an email address, your work email. For this, I'm just going to use demo@test10x.com and I'm going to put in a password. So, first thing is to add some ideas for growth hacking experiments. So we could say offer every new user a €5 free credit. And in the description, we might want to elaborate on exactly how this credit will work. And we also might want to specify the outcome. So it could be outcome would be change in number of sign-ups per week. Add that. And you can see now that the idea has been added. So let's just add a few more. This is another, just for illustration. So now we have a couple of ideas. Really, you'd want to create quite a few, maybe 10, 20 ideally, before you move on. And once that's done, we can move on to the next task, which is grading. So I would recommend that you come up with a formula for grading your ideas. But for now, I'm just going to give them some demo grades. So we'll give this a 10 and give this one a 5. Okay, so all of our ideas are now graded. It's time to move on to strategy. So this part is more or less automatic because once the ideas are graded, they'll appear on this screen in order, sorted. So based on your capacity to run experiments, you just pick the top 1, top 5, whatever number of experiments each time that you're starting a batch. So let's just assume we're only running one experiment. We can click here to start experiment. And it will then appear under the testing tab. So after the, or even while the experiment is ongoing, you can click edit. And we can enter the results as they're happening. So say day 1, we could say that the from 200 clicks got 35 new users. Let's say a week before experiment got 70 users from 1,000 clicks, and we might also put in anything else that happened along the way. For example, some kind of qualitative things. Got a message, got an email from one user to ask when the free credit expires. Okay, we can click enter to save, and that remains on testing with some more details. So let's say the experiment is over now. We click end experiment. We would update this, so we might say from 2,000 clicks got 880 new users. We could say statistical analysis indicates clear and strong impact. Decided to keep the €5 offer in place permanently. Okay, so now it also prompts us to enter a performance score. So again, you'll want to come up with a formula for this. Let's just say we're using a simple 1 to 10 scale. Okay, so this has clearly been a very successful experiment. I would give it a 9.9 out of 10 right there. So we can click save, and here we go. So that disappears from testing because that experiment is ended, and now it appears in results. So obviously we only have one result here, but over time this screen will be populated with all your experiment results. And this can serve as a great source of inspiration, because even though these navigation links are in a line here, these are really a circle in a way, because after results we go all the way back to ideas again. And what we can do is use these results for inspiration. So for example, we've just seen that a €5 offer for signups works great. Well, what if that was so effective, then what would happen if we had increase sign up offer to €10? Or we might say, you know what, 5 works great. Would we get the same sign up offer to €2, €3? And of course we wouldn't expect an increase in the outcome, so we might just say non-inferiority of sign up numbers as the success criterion. Okay, so the last thing is, this is basically all you need to manage your experiments. However, there's also an account page, and at any time you can export your experiments as a spreadsheet. So I'll just open this to give you a quick look. It's a CSV, so that's okay, we can open it here. And as you can see, all of our experiments are here by name. We have the dates, we have the results, etc. So I can close that and return back here to our dashboard. So that's all. Thank you for watching.